بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. عن أبي سعيد الخدري رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: إن من أشر الناس عند الله منزلة يوم القيامة الرجل يقضي إلى امرأته وتقضي إليه ثم ينشر سرها. أخرجه مسلم. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu, may Allah be pleased with him, reports that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, the most evil of the people of Allah to Allah on the day of Qiyamah will be a man who consults with his wife. He consults with his wife and then goes behind her, publicizing her secret. This hadith and this wedding is a report of AL-IMAAM Muslim. Subhanallah, the quick lessons embedded in this hadith is the respect for one's partner's privacy, respect for the wife, and the respect for the privacy of your spouse or your partner. Also maintaining trust between partners, keeping each other's secrets private, avoiding publicizing your partner's secret, divulging your partner's secret and without permission, breaking your partner's trust by sharing their confidential information without consent, more particularly their confidential, intimate relationship without their consent. La hawla la quwwata illa billah. Indeed, among the most evil of people in the sight of Allah on the day of resurrection, meaning such a person is among the most evil of people in the sight of Allah on the day of resurrection. Allah has singled out a person with this evil trait as the most evil, the worst of people in the sight of Allah. Now, this also implies that Allah, who is the best judge, will judge these things, these actions or inactions between spouses, like divulging the secret of your spouse to outsiders, to your family, to people outside, especially when there's a divorce, in order to mock them or mock at them. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam makes this an important subject for the ummah to learn and to avoid this evil trait of publicizing the secret of one's spouses. Now, a man who goes to his wife and she comes to him, in the hadith also implies that they had intimate relationships and physical contact. That usually happens between a husband and a wife or spouses, and all marital secrets that the husband and the wife tell each other and trust each other with. Then he expresses her secret, meaning he goes and reveals her secrets to others. What is meant by the secrets can refer to her physical imperfections, saying, oh, maybe after divorce or when they are angry with each other, he says, oh, she wasn't even nice. If you should see her leg, her thighs, a part of her is ugly, hidden defects of the body and the like. It can also refer to describing what happens between a husband and a wife in terms of enjoyment and what the woman says, or describing what happens between a husband and a wife when they are deeply intimate. These are matters that usually a wife and a husband trust each other with in the course of their consummation of marriage or sexual intimacy. There's a severe warning to those who reveal their spouse's secrets in this hadith. It is a warning for both the husband and the wife to not reveal their spouse's secrets. This hadith talks about a man directly in reference, especially as men are more likely to share such secrets, and a woman is more likely to conceal and hide what is shameful due to their natural modesty. Although things are changing, some of the scholars think that it is less likely for a woman to engage in such things compared to a man. But regardless, this hadith serves as a warning for both. Many scholars like Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah and al-Haytami and others even consider this a major sin from the kaba'ir, that a man or a woman will go outside to publicize the sexual secrets of their spouse. Today, the kuffar do it on social media, and some Muslims are taking this as a trait of exposing their couples to show their defects or weakness. Al-Imam al-Nawawi, in his Majmu', commenting on this hadith, says, in this hadith is what occurs between him and his wife or matters of enjoyment, describing its details and what occurs from the woman in it in terms of speech or action and the like are forbidden. Absolutely. As for merely mentioning intercourse when there is no benefit or necessity for it, then it is disliked because it contradicts decency. This mentioning intercourse publicly or going out to have some sexual relations and saying, I'm going to do this with my husband, is there anything wrong with it? That may be good, but that may be good in your estimation, but there is some absence of shame, modesty, al-haya. And haya is shu'batu min al-iman. Al-haya, shame or modesty, is actually a branch of faith. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us and grant us the shame or modesty to avoid falling into this temptation. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.